Hi everyone, how you going? Just going to do a little tutorial on image trace. So first of all, we need an image to work with, and this is going from a scanned image. So we're tracing, existing images outside of a digital area at the moment. So you could do paintings, whatever it is. This is a basically calligraphy style fine liner sort of, and I've just sort of come up with this bit of a punky sort of aesthetic sketch. References tattoo, sort of punk aesthetic, deliberately misspell things with what anyway. That's the image I'm going to trace here. Okay, so there's a number of things we need to consider to get the best job possible. And first of all, just do the basic trace. So when you have your image, first you need to click on it. And you can see there's a green box around it now, so that means it's ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do is just press this button, and it often says it's going to take a while. So just press OK, don't worry about it too much. Sometimes it does take a while, sometimes it goes straight away. Okay, so now you can see that the quality of this has changed significantly. It's vectorized, so I can zoom in forever and it's fine. I can zoom out and check it out. Okay, so if I just undo this quickly, you can see a lot of details have been lost. So just redo that. Anyway, should put in a shortcut. But we need to work on this now. Okay. Now I'm not going to keep it black and white. I'm going to use a different setting, but I'll just show you how this works. So this is the threshold of how much information Illustrator would read from that scanned image. Okay. So at the moment I'm dragging it up, and so we get more red. So it becomes darker and blacker. At the moment is working pure black and white, right? So it loses a lot of the subtleties, so a lot of the, especially the line work in here is quite fine. So it's losing that. So as I darken it, it might add more in, but it's going to fill out some of the other areas as well. And the more you add, the darker and darker it will get, and more detailed. Now this may work perfectly if you've got a flat black drawing without much sort of detail, especially fine line stuff works well. And this is fine line, sort of a thicker fine liner, but it's not working for this. So I'm going to look into the more advanced ones, and I'm going to put in color, and now it's a limited palette. So it's going to read, not convert to black and white, it's going to read it as a color image, even though it's technically a black and white image. The text there, you could see through it a bit here and there. So you can see this is affecting my read, but now we can zoom in. It has vectorized it, okay? So it's fairly simple. It's simplified it into different grays and black and white sort of shapes. But there's a lot of details that aren't quite there yet. And you can see it's limited to 30 colors. I'm going to go full tone. Okay, and now we need to load and see what we have. You notice that we've got paths and anchors, and they're going to be very much enhanced when we go full tone. So even though it's sort of black and white image, it has lots of elements of grey throughout this, just the variation in the mark making using that pen. Okay, let's see. Okay, so not much has changed actually. It's got more there. It's got 100 colours. All right. Now I want to sort of get this even better, so I'm going to go high fidelity photo. All right, so this is going to now convert this as if it's a photo and vectorize it. We'll see what we get this time. So I'm showing you all these different variations because sometimes this may be suitable for the particular drawing that you've scanned in. And if it isn't, then we've got lots of different sort of options to explore to make sure we get the best job possible. All right, not too bad. High fidelity photo, automatic, full tone. I'm going to up these. Okay. You can see there's a lot more colors now. Notice that the preview is ticked, otherwise you won't see what's happening and you have to press OK each time. This is one of the bigger sort of functions on Illustrator. It doesn't usually take this long. This function does because it has to obviously decide and make a lot of predictions. That's what it's doing. It's using the vector predictive sort of tool to get the best result. All right. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It could be better, but at the moment we'll use that. So it's 85. Okay. So we might have to live with that with this. I thought actually we'd get a better result, but it's not too bad. If we just wait and check it out. So it has converted this drawing to a vector image. I would work on this in more detail to ensure and maybe change some of the greys and do some different details on that, but it's not too bad. Anyway, that is the technique. I might show you another one on a full color painting soon, so stick around and check this out. Thank you.